Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and welcome to another Youth Questions video where we answer real questions from real teens about real life. If you're a teenager and you're watching this video, I want to encourage you to check out the links below this video on YouTube. You'll find a link where you can submit your own question for one of our upcoming videos. You can do that anonymously, as well as links for a lot of other stuff, so make sure you check that out below this video. I have a special friend I want to introduce you guys to who's going to talk about this week's question, and I think it's a good one about relationships that I think probably every teenager experiences sometime while they're growing up. Yeah, this is a really good question, and someone asked, how would I break up with a boy that really likes me? I feel so mean for doing it, but I just don't like him the same way. He's planning something for my birthday, which is soon, and I just feel bad. We've got a really solid group of people to answer this question for you, a couple teenagers as well as a couple of youth workers and adults, and here they are.
I have talked to many girls who are so sweet and get them in the same situation. They've been dating this really nice guy who is just head over heels for them, but then after a while they just don't feel the same way and feel like they need to end the relationship.
Breaking up with someone really is a difficult thing. I struggled with this a lot when I was a teenager and was dating, and quite frankly was really terrible at it for a long time.
I first just really like to commend you, because it sounds to me that you really want to do the most caring and kind thing for this young man as you're about to break up with him. And the most kind thing, honestly, that you can do for him is to simply just be honest with him. Be honest with him how you feel.
My suggestion to you is, from a guy's perspective, is to tell him right away. Tell him that you don't feel the same way. I know you feel bad about it, and you're gonna hurt his feelings. You're gonna feel that you will hurt his feelings, but it's okay.
There are no magic words that makes breakups painless, unfortunately. I would encourage you, Joe, just to be honest though. Don't lie or make excuses, and just explain that your feelings have changed for whatever reason.
And whatever you say, mean it. I've seen too many teenagers where they go and tell the guy like, oh well, I'm not dating anyone right now, or I don't want to date anyone right now, and then like a week or two later they have a boyfriend. And that's just terrible, because you told this guy a reason why they couldn't date you, and it was a lie. And then that person's gonna go, and what are they gonna be thinking about themselves? That like, what's wrong with me that this person had to lie to me? And then now that they have a boyfriend, like, why is that guy better for them than I was?
It happened to me, and yes, it hurt my feelings, and I was upset about it, but I was glad that I was told right away. I wasn't led on. And if you're leading them on, you got to stop that as well.
First off, I would want to say I've been on both ends of this. I've had to tell somebody that I didn't really like them the way they did, and somebody had to tell me that. When the person told me that, they did it through email, which I wouldn't really recommend.
If at all possible, break up with him in person. I can tell you from first-hand experience that guys really don't like to be broken up with via text message or instant message or by sending a friend. So just take my first-hand experience on this and save yourself and this guy a little bit of heartache, and just give him the respect to break up with him face to face.
When I was in 6th grade, I was going out with this girl, and she broke up with me, and the way she did it, she had her sister call me on the phone, and it was just really, really painful. It probably was more painful than it needed to be. So I'd encourage you, when you decide to tell him about how you feel, don't do it through text messages, don't do it through Facebook, don't even do it through the phone. I would encourage you to do it face to face and just have that face to face conversation with him, and my hunch is it'll go a whole lot better.
So you want to make sure that you do this as quick as possible also. You don't want to wait to do this, because the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get. They're going to, when you wait, they're going to assume that that you have the same feelings for them, and then they're going to keep on acting on those feelings.
The whole part with your boyfriend planning lots of stuff for your birthday, you know, it's probably better to do it beforehand, because if he goes through and you let him do everything for your birthday and he gives you all these nice gifts and everything, and then after that you break things off, that could look a little bad, that you were just waiting to get your gifts and then cut things off. So, I mean, it's always better to end a relationship when you know it needs to end, instead of waiting and waiting and waiting and just dragging it on.
You have to define the relationship when you tell them also. You want to say, I'm not ready to go that far with you, but I am willing to still be friends. say that I had to say that to somebody, and we are still best friends.
It's not fun whenever we get into relationships and they don't work out. And so that's why I really don't encourage people when they're young to get into a relationship unless you're ready to be married. If you know that this person is somebody that you're ready to marry, then go carefully into the relationship and make sure God's a part of it, because otherwise it could end up in heartbreak for both of you.
We would love to hear what advice you guys have for this teenager. Leave your comments below this video on YouTube, or even better yet, click right here and leave a video response so we can actually literally see and hear what you guys have to say to this kid. If you're not already subscribed to our channel here on YouTube, I want to encourage you to click right here, or you can click the subscribe button above my head, and that way whenever we release a new video every Thursday here on our channel, you'll get a notification of that in your subscription box here on YouTube. Also, remember to check out the links below this video for where you can connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. We'd love to keep in touch with you guys. And we'll see you guys again next week for another Youth Questions video. Bye. Or click the little subscribe button below. Right above this video on YouTube, and that way